Hey now, take a step outside and seize the
Aloha everyone, and welcome back to Aloha Jen's Beauty Blog. For those of you that are new to my channel, hi, my name is Jen and I am a licensed esthetician for over 10 years. Today's video is all about makeup. We are going to talk about Merit Beauty. So Merit reached out to me several months ago and asked if I would like to try their line and review it on my channel, and I agreed. And it's taken a long time to get this video out because they were practically sold out of everything that I needed to make this video. But I was able to pick some things and do practically a whole face for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys roll into the demonstration of me applying Merit Beauty. And then I will close out with you right after that demo on my final thoughts on the brand overall. Hi everyone, and welcome to the try on of Merit Beauty. So I am first going to start off with the Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick. I did prep my skin already, and my true test for foundation when I'm testing it out is my skincare underneath, which I love to use Bella Aura's Antioxidant Booster and Daily Repair Moisturizer. I cocktail them together. This just gives your skin a really beautiful glow. For my skin, it gives me some really good hydration and moisture, protects my skin from all the reactive oxygen species and pollutants that are floating around in the air. And it also, Daily Repair Moisturizer is such a wonderful makeup primer. It helps your makeup go on smoother and just, helps with the texture of your skin. So, and then, of course, I prepped my eyes with Instant Lifting Eye Contour, my favorite eye treatment product in the whole entire world. Okay, so let's get started with this. So I am going to tell you, I did try this already. And I did experience some irritation on my skin from the foundation. Because it has iron oxides in it. And what I notice is that when makeup has the iron oxides in it, just depending on how much they use, it reacts when my skin is warm, and I get itchy and irritations from it. And that's what these are for, because when I wore this the other day, I got really irritated from it. It was really itchy. So we'll just go ahead and apply. So here it is. Here is the packaging. Their packaging is really nice. It's plastic, and then this is the bullet for the makeup, and then you just turn it up on the bottom to turn it up. And here is the cap, just like that. This is really slim. It's a lot slimmer than the Westman Atelier, and I think there's less product in here. Yeah, there is less product. I don't know how much product is in each. Actually, it doesn't say, but Westman Atelier is $68. This is $38. I will say, though, that this Merit Minimalist is light coverage, where the Westman Atelier, in my personal opinion, I think it's more of a medium to full coverage. So I'm going to go ahead and just start marking up half of my face with this. So I'll just start in a few spots here. Put it underneath my eyes. They say that you could use this as a concealer too, but I'll be honest with you, my personal preference is something that is a little bit lighter underneath my eyes. I like that contrast. So I'm going to start blending from the outside out, or from the inside out. Now, this has more of a satin finish, where I find that the Westman Atelier has more of a luminous finish, but it's a pretty type of luminosity. It's not the type of luminosity that makes you look like a glazed donut. It's like a youthful luminosity. So it's really easy to blend out, and I am using their #1 blending brush. I really like this brush a lot. It's really, really lovely, and it blends out the foundation so fast and perfectly. So for me, this is like a nice light coverage, but There's imperfections that I have that it doesn't cover up even when I build it. I have a broken capillary here and some of my irritations, but it does a really nice job at evening out your complexion. And it also feels lighter on the skin compared to the Westman Atelier. So you can see the difference. So here's one side and I have nothing over here. So I'll just go ahead and do the other side for you guys. And then I'll just blend from the inside out. Oh, I forgot to do my lip area. So I have almost a full face of the Merit Beauty. As you know, they don't have a bronzer. What I'm missing from the line is actually their highlighter. They have been sold out of that for the longest time. That's one of the reasons why it has taken so long for me to get this video up, is because they have been sold out of my the Minimalist for my color. I'm using the color Bisque, just so you know. I don't think I mentioned that. They have been sold out of it forever. And the cheek colors too. They didn't have the cheek color in stock that I wanted. I've been waiting for it to come back in stock. I wanted originally Beverly Hills, and the shade that I picked up was actually Mood. It's not my first choice, but I can work with it. Okay, so I tried to match my skin tone the best I could with this foundation. It's a little bit too light for me, okay? I'm gonna have to add bronzer in. As I said, I only have one shade of this, but I'm just gonna see here. And there's no powder for this line either. I don't know if that's something that they're gonna come out with in the future or what yet. So there's the complexion stick. Next, I am going to put some powder on my lids because I plan on putting the Flush Balm blush on my lids for some eye color. I always need a little bit of eye color. And if I put it directly on, I don't use the foundation on my eyelids because it's too oily too. But if I put the Flush Balm over my eyes, it will last for only probably 5 minutes. Okay, so the next thing we'll go in with is the Flush Balm, and the color that I have is Mood. Okay, so here is the packaging. I mean, it's nice packaging. I mean, this bullet is pretty easy to use on your cheeks. I personally would prefer, you know, something like this for the packaging. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of this and apply it to my eyelids. Don't let this color scare you. It's actually not as scary as what you think it is. So, and it does fade on you too, by the way. So I'll put a little bit of this on my eyes. And then next you could just apply it directly to your cheeks like so. And there it is. And like I said, I know it looks scary, but it's not that bad. This actually makes your cheeks look like the perfect amount of rosiness. It's really easy to blend. And whenever I go too far in with my brush, I either take my concealer brush or my foundation brush, and I go in and even that area out a bit, anywhere. Okay, I think I need a little bit more right here. Because y'all know how much I love my blush. Okay, so they are marketing this line as more of like the 5-minute face. That's another reason why there's not a lot of products, okay? I don't know if they plan on expanding that later on or what. Okay, So there is no bronzer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera and apply my bronzer really quick, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I just added a little bit of bronzer to warm up my face so the foundation doesn't look as light. So next I'm going to go in with their brow product. This is called Brow 1980, and it says it's a volumizing pomade. I have the shade Blonde, and here is the packaging. It's a really pretty gold tube. So this kind of threw me off. Like, I really thought that this part was going to be where the product was, but it's actually here in the smaller tube. You have your standard pipe cleaner wand. It's a little bit bigger than most brow products, and it's actually kind of spaced a little bit farther apart than some of the other ones I've tried. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this to my eyebrows. And it's a perfect shade match. Like, it's almost like the perfect shade match. So it's kind of like, it's like a taupe color versus it being warm or golden. So I'm just going to place this in my brows. I need to trim my brows. I forgot to do that because I have some curly ones there. My eyebrows are naturally curly, just like my hair. Actually, most people who have naturally curly hair have curly eyebrows. Okay, so there's my brows. I would prefer this. So for me, like this, I love the color of it, but it's more so just a tint. It doesn't do much for holding, and I don't get any volume with this whatsoever with it. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with the mascara, and this is called Clean Lash Lengthening Mascara, and it's in the color called Perfect Black. Okay, here is the packaging. It's a plastic tube, and it also has a pipe cleaner wand as well. So it's very easy to apply. I find it does give you some volume too. So if those of you who are looking for something that doesn't give you the va-va-voom lashes, but you want a little bit of volume, this is actually a very nice mascara. This would be what I would consider like a natural lash mascara for myself, because I like a little bit of volume with my lashes. My main focus with my lashes is I love va-va-voom. And sometimes, you know, in an office setting, that's not the best thing. You want more of something that's lengthening and kind of gives the lashes more of a natural look. And I find that this does, and the formula doesn't, it's not a wet formula, so it does dry. It didn't smudge on me so far, or it hasn't smudged on me so far. It stays on my lashes really, really nicely. So far, I have to say, I do like it for those days when I just want like sort of natural lashes versus va-va-voom. But I still love my va-va-voom. So it builds nicely too. So I'll add a little bit more to give me some really good volume. So actually what was nice about this is even though I put the blush here on my eyelid and a little bit on in my crease, so my lashes will touch my brow bone, and I had the blush and a little bit of the foundation on my brow bone, and it didn't smudge. So I really, really like that a lot, because some mascaras do smudge when you wear cream products on your eyes. It's like the oils from the cream products, when your lashes touch it, it's like it smudges. Okay. So it lengthens a little bit, gives you, well, it lengthens, not as much as what I would like. I would prefer it to lengthen a little bit more since it's promoted or named a lengthening mascara. But like I said, it gives me a nice looking lash and like some good volume too. So, okay. All right, so that is it for the complexion products. Now they did send over 3 of their, what is it called? Shade Slick tinted lip oils. So I picked 2 and then they sent an extra one. So I picked Pink Beet, Marrakesh, and Sangria. So what I'm going to do is I am going to do my hair. And then when I come back and close out with you guys to give you my final thoughts on Merit Beauty, I will show you the color that I chose and I will swatch all 3 for you. So I'll see you soon. Welcome back, guys. I hope you enjoyed the demo, as I'm a little bit rusty at doing makeup videos and the YouTube in general, since I haven't been on here as much. So the Shade Slick color that I chose from the 3 is Marrakesh. So Marrakesh is kind of like a peachy coral shade, and I thought it would go good with today's look. So I'm going to go ahead and show you Marrakesh. So here it is. It's a doe foot applicator. So now these are tinted lip oils. So I'm going to go ahead and apply it. And I'm not really that much of a fan of tinted lip oils, and I'll tell you the reason why. Is one, they don't last long and they really bleed outside of your lip line, and if you have fine lines and wrinkles around your lips, they will bleed around there too. So my advice is to use a lip liner with these. So I'm going to swatch all of the lip oils for you. So here is Marrakesh. So it is actually a pretty color. Now, one thing about their lip oil selection is that all of them run on the warmer side. And for me, I am not a warm lip color type of gal. I love my cool colors. I'm a cool type of girl. So here is Pink Beet. Oops, sorry. So this is Pink Beet. So Marrakesh and Pink Beet are what I picked out, and I really like the colors. I'm just not a fan of this formula. It doesn't last very long on my lips, and it just feels like tinted oil on your lips. There's no cushy or pillowy feel to it on your lips, and like the moment you take a drink of something, it's gone. So that's the thing with lip oils, and that's like one of the big things I'm not a fan of. I do love the formulation of the Westman Atelier lip oils, or their Squeaky Clean lip balm. I really love that formulation. It does stay on my lips for a little bit longer than these do, but these have a tendency to make my lips feel dry because oils are not hydrating. They're moisturizing, and I need hydration in my lips. And I'm on the search for new lip products, guys, because if you've been following me around for a little bit or watched my last video, you know that I have been reacting to hyaluronic acid, and it is more so also coming from lip products that have it in there. And hyaluronic acid is in everything. And I just wish these companies would, get the picture that not everybody can use it, and we don't need it in every single product because it's overlapping it too much. So there's a little bit of beef on hyaluronic acid. So this is the color that they sent me extra, which is called Sangria. So this looks like it would be a really pretty for fall. So in my opinion, this formula does need to be improved to where it does have that more pillow or cushy feel to it. So there is their Shade Slicks, and like I said, I have the 3 colors: Marrakesh, Pink Beet, and Sangria. Okay, so there's those. The packaging is really nice. It's plastic. It has a little doe foot applicator. It's comfortable putting it on. But just the formula, in my opinion, it needs to be improved. Okay, so let's talk about their Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick. So I think this color is too light for me because I notice it's enhancing my flaws in my skin. And anytime when you notice that with your foundation, it's either the formula is not right for you or it's enhancing the flaws in your skin. This definitely settles into my fine lines and wrinkles, and it settles into my pores, and it enhances that texture, and I do not like that. And it makes me feel bad about my skin when I see that, okay? And I know there's a lot of us that feel the same way. Now, this does not last on me very long. It lasts like maybe about like 4 hours, and then it just starts melting off. It definitely needs to be set. But you know, they're promoting the brand as like a 5-minute face, and there's no setting powder. So I am using it like how they're promoting it, except for I did have to add bronzer because, as I said, I feel like the formula is just like, it's too oily for my skin. Now, this does feel lighter than most cream foundations out there. I don't feel it on my skin. I do like that it's a light coverage. The coverage is actually really, really nice. It's actually a lighter coverage, in my opinion, than the Westman Atelier. But something in the ingredient deck in here irritates my skin, and I get these little bumps. And I believe it's the iron oxides, because here where I live, it's very warm and dry. And when it's very warm and dry, especially if I go outside, iron oxides and some minerals actually irritate my skin, and it's like a burning, itchy feeling. And then when I take it off, I get like these little bumps of irritation, and that's what's been happening with my skin for the foundation. So I do like it. I would like a darker color in this, just to see if it's the formula that is actually enhancing the texture in my skin, or is it the color, okay? So those of you who have tried this, who have the right color, especially those of you who have mature skin, please let me know how you like this for your skin and if it settles into your fine lines and wrinkles. So yeah, so there's that. And this would probably be something I would like to use more so in the winter time than in the summer, because with the heat, my skin reacts to minerals in makeup. Yeah, I'm just a hypersensitive type of gal. Next is the Flush Balm, and I love their boxes, okay? They do have cute packaging, I will say that. As you guys know, I don't really emphasize a lot on packaging, because what's more important to me is that so the packaging for me, as long as it's functional and protects the product, that's what really matters to me, and it's sustainable. But, you know, like as far as it being like super luxurious and stuff, it's not really a big deal for me. I care about more what's inside, okay? So here is the Flush Balm, and this is in the color Mood. And as you can see, it looks like a maroon, but I have it on right now, and it just gives your skin, like your cheeks, this nice rosy glow. Of course, you can apply a little bit more and build on it to deepen it. But what I will tell you about this, so I originally wanted Beverly Hills, which is this really pretty pink color. I really wanted that shade, but they have been sold out of it for a long time, and the only two colors that I could choose from were Terracotta or Mood. So I chose Mood because this is something more so what I would wear besides the Terracotta, because the Terracotta kind of looks orangey to me, and that's just not my jam. So I chose this. Now, I do like the formulation of this because it doesn't feel heavy on the skin, but what I don't like about them is that they fade. So I did hear a buzz about that, and it's true, because when I apply this, sometimes I apply it a little bit deeper, but if I, like how I applied it today, it's already starting to fade, and it fades like within an hour. And it gets lighter and lighter to where it like almost disappears. So that's my only thing about this. I love the formulation. It's just, I'm not sure why the pigment is disappearing so fast. So, and actually, I mean, the packaging is functional. It is easier to dab onto your cheeks and stuff. So, you know, so there's that. So if they improved the staying power of the pigment on these, I would definitely repurchase this. Okay, so next thing, let's talk about their mascara. So the mascara is called Clean Lash Lengthening Mascara. So here it is. Now, I really like this mascara a lot. So for those of you who are looking for something that, you know, is more on the like natural side of lengthening and volumizing, this is the mascara for you. I really like this. I do love my Va Va Voom lashes, but you know, if this is like something like I would wear this mascara to the office. It stays on my lashes all day. It's actually, you know, a little bit tough to get off my lashes. It doesn't smudge and it doesn't flake. It's really easy to apply. I love that it's sort of like it's not necessarily a dry formula, but the formula dries fast on the lashes. So like, you know, when you're applying it, if you blink it on your eyes, it's not going to transfer over to your upper eyelid or your brow bone. So I really love this mascara. This is definitely a repurchase for me. So here it is. It's just a standard pipe cleaner wand. Separates the lashes really, really nicely. And like I said, it hasn't smudged or flaked on me. So I have been really enjoying this, and I will continue to use this and keep you guys updated on how I like it. Okay, so the next product I have here is Brow 1980. This is their volumizing brow pomade. So here it is. So I have the shade Blonde, and as you see, it's a pipe cleaner wand. So this is a little bit bigger and a little bit more separated than most of the brow pomades or gels that I've tried in the past. So the color is a great color match for me. I love the color. It's more of like a taupe, okay? Now it comes in 3 shades. I think it's blonde, brown, and black, I think. I think those are the shades. So I do love the color, but I do not like this formula. So this doesn't do anything for hold. It doesn't do anything for volumizing my brows. It just feels like it's just, you know, a tinted gel that has no hold or no volumizing. I like for gels to tame my brows because I have naturally curly brows. And if a brow gel doesn't tame my eyebrows, they go all over the place, okay? They don't stay in one spot, and sometimes they curl, okay? I know it's really weird. There's special ways I have to trim my brows. But also the volumizing part. Now, you know, my eyebrows are, I mean, these are all my natural eyebrows. The only thing I did was put the gel in. They're pretty much the shape that they're going to stay. I barely get any of, you know, dark hairs that I have to tweeze. It's mainly just peach fuzz. But I like volume in my brows because they are thin right in through here. And that's a big thing for me. So would this be a repurchase? No, I do like the packaging. I think it's really, really pretty. I think it's a great product for someone who's just looking for a tint and no hold or no volumizing, okay? All right, so the last thing I have here is their brush. This is brush number 1, blending brush. Okay, so I did use it. I haven't cleaned it yet. I love this blending brush. I think it's really, really lovely for your foundation. It's worked really well for the complexion stick. I haven't tried it with my Westman Atelier or my Ilia foundation yet, but I think it's going to be really, really nice for the application. I've tried it with blending in the blush, and it does a beautiful job at blending in the blush as well. So I really love this brush a lot. And the only thing that's missing here, actually, what I don't have is their highlighter. They have been sold out of the highlighter for a very long time. I'm not even sure when it's going to be back in stock, but I would have loved to have tried it so I could get a complete full face. Now, what I think is missing from the brand is a bronzer. So for me, for a 5-minute face, instead of a blush, I love a bronzer that I can apply all over my eyes, all over my face, and emphasize a little bit more on my cheeks. So I definitely think that they need a bronzer. And like I said, I mentioned, there's a few things that I think that they can improve on. Now, I may go ahead and pick up another shade. I'm going to take a look at the shade ranges for their complexion stick, and I'm not going to do it right now because I have so much makeup that I need to get through first. But eventually I probably will, maybe after the summer, because right now this just is not, you know, jiving with my skin right now, just because it really irritates it. Like after I film this, I'm actually probably going to go wash my face because it's really itching right now. And just take into consideration, I do have hypersensitive skin, and there are certain ingredients that I'm really sensitive to, especially when it's hot out and one of those ingredients is iron oxides and zinc oxide, okay? All right, guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed my review of Merit Beauty, and I will keep you posted on the products that I love. Also, I have a very special video that is coming out here. I'm hoping to get it up possibly Sunday. If not, it'll be up Monday. I am collaborating with Art of Skincare. I'm so excited for this collaboration. I have a very special device to present to you guys. I've been getting a lot of requests for a device like this. I'm just so excited to do an unboxing and present it to you guys. So stay tuned for that. All right, sorry guys, my camera cut off. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Hopefully I will see you on Sunday. If not, like I said, Monday. Thank you for being here. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you click that button down below to subscribe. Sending you all so much love and light, and happy weekend. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day.